Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete for the Sony PlayStation. Last time we had just passed through Takar, and some mysterious hooded girl pointed us in this direction as a way of navigating around it to get through, because the gate's closed, because Leo's like, the destroyer's coming through, don't let anyone through, and they're like, okay, Leo. So, yeah, between the last video and this one, I've been going through and kind of trying to clear this place out a little bit, but obviously when you leave and come back, the enemies respawn, so there's not much you can do about that. As you can see, our levels have changed a bit. Ronfar leveled up once and gained Purity Litany, which recovers all HP of one ally, which is very nice. And Jean leveled up and she gained Enchanted Kiss, which can cause confusion. Sadly for Jean, though, pretty much all of her dances are pretty much useless. I rarely ever use them just because they're, you know, very few things are weak against them. She does eventually get much more useful in the future, but unfortunately, until that comes around, I pretty much just use her as a physical attacker and a backup healer. I also did get some more money, so I was able to go back to Takar and get Ronfar's weapon that I couldn't afford earlier, so that was good. Let's see, we're going through, and unfortunately most of these battles you can't avoid them. That's what sucks too. And there's no healing points between here and after we get through the mansion, so you really need to conserve your MP in this first leg of the race. I call it a race, I don't know what you want to call it, but you know what I mean. So really you're going to depend mostly on items for healing, and if you need extra healing you can have Ronfar heal, because you do have a few Starlights in your inventory if you haven't used too many of them. I had to use that one back in the Plantella fight on Hero, but beyond that, you should have a few, and yeah, definitely conserve those. Don't be going all crazy with the Starlights and using those. You will need them. But so far we're not having too tough of a time here. Ooh, and we picked up a healing nut, that'll come in handy here. Let's see what else. And these little, see, they'll throw rocks at you, which is like such a jerk move, but I've shown you most of the enemies here, so I'm going to cut out these battles now. One down. I'm going to have another one here pretty much in like 2 seconds, because there's this jerk. Yeah, having to depend solely on physical attacks for these battles is not easy, so yeah, I definitely recommend you be at least around level 18 before you head through here. Ooh, and he's gonna be up there, isn't he? I will show you this, though. There's a chest right there that I picked up earlier. That contains a purity ring. I put that on here, and what that does is it makes the wearer immune to poison, which is very handy because all the birds in this area can poison you. I'm gonna wait for him to go down a little bit, and then I'm gonna make a break for it. Like that. This one we cannot get past, though, so sorry, my cut probably wasn't the best on that last one, but anyway, Hero actually just leveled up in that last battle, which was funny, so yeah, I'm a little more prepared than I thought I was going to be. Definitely need to get some healing in here, though, so like I said, definitely go to your items first. Those are going to be your first thing you're going to want to use. Let's see, Ronfar and Jean are okay. One other thing, well, I can probably head down there actually. If you go all the way down here, there's another chest there that contained a wind ring. I gave that to Ronfar. I mean, it decreases fire and earth damage. I don't know if that's going to be handy anytime soon. Doesn't really give any other kind of benefits, but I just threw that on just in case. And that's pretty much the first leg of the journey right there. Going up here, we are at the Ghost Manor finally, so I'm going to go ahead and make a quick save here. And then we'll go inside. Now, There's a couple of different paths you can actually take here. If you see that little floating girl, if you go up there, it only goes up to the left and up a little bit more. There's an angel tier at the top there. If you go down this way, there's a chest right there that had a holy water in it. And then if we keep going this way and you go up here, there was a chest up here that contained some silver in it. I don't remember the exact amount. It was like 300 or something maybe. Anyway, since you don't want to dilly-dally too much in here, you really just want to fight the enemies that you need to get to the end of this place as fast as possible. So that means we're going to start off by fighting this battle right here. And it's Rolling Imps and a Knuckle Buster. The imps aren't too difficult. At least I don't remember them being too difficult. So yeah, Jean can get rid of them in like one of her... Okay, those guys are a little tougher. I didn't fight any of them the last time I was here, so I'm not exactly sure what they're going to be weak to. Thankfully, they can't deal too much damage, though. So I think I'm going to have Hero and Ronfar focusing on that guy. Jean can dispatch the imps one at a time with her attacks, thankfully. Okay, so that guy's gone. One more round and we'll be able to get rid of the imp and be done with this battle. Let's see, who could use some healing? Probably Ronfar and Jean could each use an herb or something. What do I have? I've got some herbs I can go ahead and dish out. I think those heal about 40, so she'll take one. Yeah, Ronfar, I think you're still okay, actually. So we'll head up here. Oh, these Susie girls, I hate them. They're annoying. Go away. If I can avoid her, I will. Not sure I can, though. Oh man, I tried. The reason I hate them so much is because they are not, like... I don't know what they're weak against. I don't know if they're weak to anything, actually. Ronfar, you're just... I don't even know what to do with you. I'm going to try and get rid of the imps first with Hero and Jean. Great thing about the last time when I fought them, though, is they attacked Lucia, and she had counterattacked with that napalm shot, and that, like, seriously screwed them up. But yeah, they're not really weak to physical attacks. You need to use magic against them, and hello, we're here, we're trying to conserve our magic, so that's not doing me any favors. And thank you, Lucia, for running away and just pretty much screwing us all. And I'm not sure what they can do. I don't know if they can put you to sleep, because they obviously don't do too much damage, but... Oh, there, we finally got rid of one of them, at least. Yeah, Miss Susie Death. Miss Susie Death can take a ride on the frickin', I don't know. Seriously, woman, take a hike. Nobody likes you. Can't be lasting too much longer. Oh, thankfully. Ronfar gained another level. Like I said, you really only need to be 18 when you come through here. You want to be 18 by the end of it, actually, so I'm definitely a little ahead of the game here. If I go up there, I know that's got a starlight in it. I'm definitely going to want those, because I only have, how many? Got 4. What the hell, we'll try it. And Lucia did what she does best there, and by that I mean she ran away. Oh, we did get 94 experience, so quite a bit of silver and a healing nut. Okay, so coming on this next part, we definitely want to go up. Oh, okay, that was pretty much a repeat of the last one, so... Oh, I want to get up there and attack this guy. So yeah, like I was saying, you definitely want to, just take the same path I took to get through here the quickest. If you go south, it's really just going to take you in a big roundabout way. You're going to fight way more battles than you want to, and it's a big waste of time. If you look over to the right there, that chest I skipped on the very far corner there, that just has an herb in it. I don't find it worth the battle with that damn Susie death, so I'm skipping it. And before you run up there, go over here, grab a starlight. We are going to go ahead and heal up here because we are in pretty rough shape. Thankfully, I got a couple of healing nuts after some of those battles, so I'm going to put those to use. And then I think we'll use herbs for the rest of it, and we should be good. Ooh, and Lucia. I don't want, not that she really ever does anything, but... Okay, so that, I think, is going to be that, and I am, unfortunately, we're going to stop right here, you guys. I know, super dramatic cliffhanger. When we come back there, we're going to progress to the end of the mansion and see what's waiting for us. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time.